Hi everyone, this is your Capricorn Shadow and Magic reading for August 2022. Before I get started, I want to just say thank you to everybody who supports me in any kind of way on any platform. It doesn't matter to me. I do hope that you find my readings different. I hope you find them as helpful. And again, thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. So center energy. Oh, and by the way, I'm using all shadow decks with the exception of the Evil Eye deck, which is talking about the magic. Um, and then I have a guardian angel deck that I use to close out to show you some other stuff as we get through the reading. But here we have the Shadow Work Tarot by KJ Beck 1111, along with the Shadow Work Oracle by the same person. We have the Evil Eye deck, which is off of magic.com, thanks to Savings Grace 999. And then we have Shadow Work Oracle deck by Total Divine that we'll be using today along with the Guardian Angel messages deck. So let's go ahead and get started. Center energy we have for you, Capricorn, is Two of Cups. And so this is talking about just really feeling out of balance, out of harmony, out of everything. And then having just probably loads of miscommunication going on around you, which is really adding to your feeling of discontent at this time. You've got Nine of Swords crowning you, which is really feeling suspicion, having issues with prior romantic relationships, as well as perhaps the current one with the romantic wounds here, and then light at the end of the tunnel. Perhaps you are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel here, because you are. Nine of Swords, you're getting to the 10, and the 10 resets to a 1, so you are almost there. Here we have the Five of Wands that's undermining you, which is really sort of feeling like you're in a rivalry with someone else or someone else is with you. You've got jealousy, and then you have compromise. So are you willing to compromise? Are they willing to compromise? Do you see compromise as a negative? These are all things for you to think about here. What led up to this is the Two of Pentacles, pressure, lack of focus, and money concerns. So perhaps you've got, money concerns about stability and different things going on, or someone else does around you. And then we have Seven of Wands, which is usually we've got anxiety, indecision, and lack of confidence. So really not feeling, sure and strong right now, just feeling very exposed and vulnerable. So here for your other shadow cards, here we have predictable, clockwork. So really just, like being in the routine of things, day in, day out, nothing changes, very predictable. Ghost, vanish. Maybe you have ghosted someone, maybe you want to vanish, or this has happened to you from someone else. We've got damper influence. So is somebody influencing you? Is somebody causing you to act in such a way that you are right now? Being in your shadow is something, the cause of this. Focus and distraction. So are you focused, or are you being distracted? Or are you so focused that that is a distraction for you, or someone else? Again, this could be you or someone else. You can flip the energy any way you need. Comfort zone and settling. Comfort zone is about liking things to be routine, nothing changing, everything stays the same kind of thing, and settling because it's your comfort zone. And so you're being asked now to work through that. What is that about, is the question there. You've got authenticity and instincts. So really stepping into your authenticity, following your instincts to include your intuition, being independent, free will. So being free is also coming out too. And maybe you're having that struggle because you have been this person in the past who was in their comfort zone, who settled for whatever reason, because you liked that predictability. And now you are so stuck in that's caused, like almost like a conflict internally, because your soul, your authentic self, wants to be independent and free. And the last one here for this particular set is muzzled, speak your truth. So maybe you have in the past been muzzled, or you have muzzled others and not allowed others to speak their truth, or you don't feel like you can speak your truth. But these are all things that you're being asked to work through to step into your power so you can speak your truth, or the other person, whoever this is concerning. We've got resisting change. Ask yourself why you are not wanting to change. Look at the positive side of changes. So again, I definitely get that here with these first two cards here, the clockwork and the comfort zone. Unworthy. Think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. And so there's some things that are trying to change in your life, and so the question is why? Why would change be so difficult? Why would it be such a terrible thing for you to have a more abundant life, to have a more wonderful life? Why don't you deserve that? These are all things to look at. We've got jealousy. Your past wounds need healing. Work on your self-love. You are far greater than you know. And usually we are jealous because we want what somebody else has, because somewhere deep down inside of us, either we're not worthy to have it, or we don't believe we can have it. There's so many like underlying things behind that. So really doing this shadow work to find out why that is. Selfish. You are wrapped up in your own desires. Try looking at and caring about the needs of others. So in order to become unselfish, because there's a healthy selfish, right? There's a healthy taking care of yourself. There's a healthy, before you take care of others, you are seeking your own needs. You are doing things that make you happy. That selfish is fine. But this particular selfish is really about it's you, nobody else matters, that kind of thinking. So you're being asked to look at that and perhaps step into a service mode of others, to maybe broaden your horizons on that. Because when you step out of yourself and you help other people, for the right reason, not because you want some kind of glory or anything out of it, but more so just because you want to help people. It's a genuine, heartfelt kind of thing, right? Then it changes how you look at things. And I think that's what you're being asked to do, is perhaps pursue that. We've got vengeful. Find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. So this is really about not calling negative karma into your life, because you want to be vengeful about something. So really getting a handle on that so that you don't inadvertently cause problems for yourself with that. Because we're all, in a space of getting good karma, bad karma, whichever side of the fence we were on, right? So we're all really going through that now. And then as we step into this new beginning, right, we've got Lionsgate that just happened. We have a full moon, I think it is full moon on the 11th, in Aquarius. So these are all about new beginnings. So really not carrying the baggage as we go into this new beginning. We want a solid foundation. We want foundations built on the good things in life so that they don't crumble later. We've got emotionally overreacting. You are overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions. So really getting out of your head is something else that's coming out with that. Because sometimes we can stay so focused and stuck on something that it just sends us in a wild goose chase in our mind. And our ego loves that because, hey, the ego's in control, right? So really getting a handle on our thoughts perhaps is something to really look at. Defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. And in every situation, every relationship, every situation, there's more than one person involved. So really looking at everyone involved, and seeing the whole picture, not just from your point of view. And then the last one, victim mentality. The universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. So understanding that shadow work is really about you healing so that you can step into your authentic self, so that your life can be better, so that, the universe can reward you by giving you your heart's desires, because now you've raised your vibration and you're in a place to receive them. So it's about things happening for you, not to you. And so really looking at that perspective change. So here we have some magic evil eye cards. I call this the magic part of the reading, and this is what I thought was really great recently. One of my children had talked to me about the book The Four Agreements by, I want to say, Don Miguel Ruiz. I hope I got that right. But anyway, the first agreement is being impeccable with your word. And I thought that was so powerful to hear the reminder of our words are spells. People don't have to do candle magic, not to say that they don't. I'm just saying that your words have power too. And so, especially now with all of the planetary alignments and things going on, you want to be very mindful of how you're using your words and your intention and your energy, especially in a negative way. So let's go ahead and read what attacks somebody could be sending your way, or because you're in your shadow, not the highest vibe place, right? We all know the shadow work is hard because it's the lowest vibration of us. So getting through those emotions is very difficult. And so we can inadvertently, without even knowing it, be sending magic and projection and other things to other people. So this is either to you or you to someone else. Love attack. Someone is attacking your love relationships. They want to disrupt all areas of your love life, platonic and romantic. Then we have the Legion. A legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. Soul tie. You are the soul tie to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. Submission magic. Someone wants you to submit to them to allow them to have their way with you. And then we've got financial attacks. Someone is attacking you spiritually to negatively affect your finances, which we talked about over here. We have candle magic. Someone has been doing candle magic work on you. As the flame burns, their energy increases. So this is to perhaps steal your energy. And so if you're feeling very tired right now, that could be one of the things that you'll need to understand. And I know maybe you don't believe in magic, but that doesn't mean people aren't doing it. Obsession. Someone is so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking about you. And the last one, backfire. Dark energy sent your way will be turned back on the sender, a failed attempt. So basically, your spirit team has been around you, thwarting these attacks on you. So you could be feeling some of it, but most likely they are being sent, return to sender right now. Let's go ahead and get some angels messages for you so we can see which angels have come in to help you through this shadow time for you, through your shadow work period. And I'm here to tell you, when you think you've healed it, there'll be another level that you'll need to heal later. So I don't want you to think that healing is a one and done. It's not. You are continually healing for the rest of your life. And even when you've healed something, it sometimes shows up as a test to have you see that you've truly healed it, because your response to it when it shows up the next time is totally different. Okay, last one. Okay, let's see what we got here. So one more thing that I meant to say down here too. So make sure that you're doing spiritual baths. You can get some Epsom salt and put it in your bath water, and really have the intention that as you go into this water, you are being cleansed, of all negativity. Make sure that you're using things like black tourmaline, obsidian, black obsidian, and there's a whole list of crystals. If you just want to look up protection crystals, you can do that too. I use a lot of selenite for my card decks because sometimes I don't finish my reading, so I always cover them with a selenite stick because selenite is usually pretty cleansing, self-cleansing also. So let's see what we get here. First one we have is Angel of Positivity. So helping to raise your vibration as you're seeing the end of the tunnel here. because you are almost at the end here. So they are continually working with you to raise your vibration. Angel of power, helping you to stand in your power at this time so that you understand you are worthy, so that you understand that you are beautiful, that you are handsome, that you are worthy of the good things in life, and that there's more than enough to go around. Angel of past issues. So this could be issues from childhood, issues from past lives, all coming to fruition that you're having to work through with this shadow work. We've got angel of faith. And usually when you do shadow work for real, you automatically develop a deeper level of faith with spirit. We've got angel of determination. So this is the angel that's helping you to keep going, that's helped you through this tunnel. Angel of grounding, helping you to stay grounded, so that your emotions don't get totally out of control there. I don't know what's going on with my cards here. Angel of new beginnings. We just talked about that. New beginnings. Not taking the old with you as you go into the new, clearing that out before you do that. Angel of belief, again, with that faith, helping you to believe again. Okay, stepping into that childlike energy. Angel of comfort, giving you comfort because this is not an easy thing. You've got angel of the night sky. So if you go outside at night, you could perhaps be getting angel messages in communication. So you might want to write those down. And this could also just be at night because usually a lot of attacks happen at night when you're asleep. Angel of communication. So really giving you communication and helping you find your voice, giving you ideas, just helping you at this time. And then angel of adventure as you step into this new beginning with this childlike quality again, that helps you really do things differently as you move forward with this new opportunity. So Capricorn, I hope that this helps you. This is your shadow and magic reading for August 2022. Much love and light, Lady T.